welcome to another vlog. Thought I'd do a little like what I eat in a day sort of thing, just because I'm not really doing a fat lot these days, so my weekend vlogs would just be me just chilling, reading, not really doing a lot. I went to the gym this morning, did a push workout. It was so cold in there, like unbelievably cold. I struggled just to take my jumper off, to be honest, but I was like, I need to try and warm up, like let's just get moving sort of thing. But yeah, I'm very grateful that there's not a cloud in the sky today, and if you live in the UK you would know that it hasn't stopped raining since January 1st, so for there not to be a cloud in the sky, the sun's out, it's just making me happy, and I'm so glad that it's a weekend because if this was on a weekday I'd feel like my day was being wasted. So yeah, the sun's out, it is freezing though, but I'll take it. It's not raining, I haven't got to go out in an umbrella, it's fine. Spring is coming, it's really coming. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a bit of a what in a day sort of thing. I'm still in my building phase, so still in a surplus. To be honest, yesterday I had a bit of a meltdown, voicing out my coach and was just saying I feel like a potato, I feel disgusting, I don't feel good at the gym, I don't feel good in my clothes. And he basically said, you've got to go through the uncomfortable to get to where you want, which I know, I get it. I think sometimes you just need a bit of reassurance. So yeah, we haven't actually got long left in this building phase just because I want to be lean and shreddy for my holiday in June. That was always the goal, and I think he'd love to build for like another 3, 4, 5 months, but yeah, I've kind of said that's fine, we can do that later on in the year and build all the way after June. That's fine, but for June I just want to be lean. So that's the goal. But for now, I'm enjoying all the food. I'm enjoying my off-plan meals, which I'll have today. Although Mike's dieting now, so we're not going out, which is why I thought I'd do just a day's vlog, because we're not doing anything. So yeah, I think we're having steak for tea, and I've made a creamy to make with the new protein I got yesterday from ESN in honey cereal. So I'm excited for that. I need to go and get some good mixings, because my off-plan meal is kind of a meal that I can just fit into my calories. It's not really an off-plan meal. Besides steak, potatoes and vegetables isn't really the, how do I describe the very, very, very naughty food that I've eaten in the last few weeks. So yeah, I'm making the most of it. But I'm gonna go to the butcher's, go and get some steak, and then it'll probably be nearly time for dinner. So I'll catch you then. Just for reference, this is how cold it is. I've got my jumper on, I've got a big fleece, and this big jacket. It's freezing. But like I said, I'll take it, it's fine. It's not raining, so not a problem. But yeah, I feel like the Michelin Man. I think I've got too many layers on. So for dinner, I'm just having chicken, rice, peppers, and then afterwards some pineapple. So I really want to eat the pineapple with my dinner. I think I'm supposed to, but yeah, not for me. So I had already cooked loads of chicken yesterday, because I think it was about to go out of date. Well, not out of date, but I'd had it like 4 days from the butcher's, so I just thought I'm probably best to cook it and then it doesn't go to waste. So I'm just going to fry off these peppers. I didn't bother batch cooking my rice just because I prefer it to be fresh, and I just thought I'm in the house, so I might as well just cook that separately. Yeah, I think we're going to go to M&S in a bit. I want to have a look for some mix-ins to put in my creamy, and I think we're going to get some. So we're having steak later. We normally buy the mushroom soup and then like extra mushrooms, and then use that as a steak sauce, because it's generally quite low calorie, rather than buy like a really thick steak sauce. So we're going to do that. I'm actually kind of dreading how busy it's going to be, and I've just noticed that the sky's not blue anymore. It sort of is. It's almost like a white colour. I feel like we can't even get a day of clear skies at the minute. Like, give me a break. So I'm just waiting for my rice to cook, and then I'll put my peppers on. I'll put them on there actually. Simple. Put some Nando's sauce on as well. Chicken, peppers, rice. That is it. That will be very filling as well. This bowl's big. We have come out to M&S. See what goodies I can find. Or we can find. Well, Mike can't eat them because he's... You can find them. I was going to say, yeah, I will find them. I'll go and sit in another room and eat them. Some mushrooms. I get some mushrooms for the little mushroom sauce that we do. Is it just me or seeing like fruit and veg stacked up like that? Just, it's very satisfying. No.
Any shortbread? Mini oat biscuits.
I like this.
Mini bites of chocolate.
Too much choice here now. Oh my god. These, we absolutely smashed these at Christmas. I don't know, what would you have in? Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Yeah, let's try them. Cookies. These are also unreal. I fear that if we get those in the house, though, I'll eat them all. It's not a good thing. Yeah, I might get some of those as well. God, look at all these sauces you can put on. Sticky toffee sauce, oh my god. Cracked shell hardens on contact with ice cream.
Yeah.
Hardens on contact with ice cream. Oh my god. Salted caramel sauce. Oh my god, there's too much choice. Also got the fragrance mist, so the deodorant I've got. Yeah. That's the sauce we normally get.
Sauce.
So good.
One or two of them on?
Just get one. Back home, had myself a little sparkling water. I love these, cherry flavour, so good. Mike's just prepping steak.
Very Valentine's in the shape.
Ah, well, it's a bit of a dodgy heart, but yeah, go on, I'll take it.
It's yours.
How nice is that, Mike saying I've got a dodgy heart? But from Marks and Spencer's, I ended up picking up these. And I mixed those, and I chop them up and then mix those into my creamy later. And then we just got like some other random things like sauces, and I got that, if you can see it, coconut vanilla flavour. Scent, not flavour, scent. So good, that smells incredible. I feel like they're just really good dupes. I feel like they're just really good dupes for things like the Sol de Janeiro spray that's like 30 quid. That was 5. Good swap. And then with our steak, we're having potatoes, and I think I'll have green beans. Maybe broccoli, I don't know. I'm not sure if broccoli upsets my stomach or not. Mike thinks it's all in my head.
It is in the head.
So yeah, we'll have a bit of broccoli, but the sun has well and truly gone. That lasted all of, what, 6 hours? So yeah, I think we got treated to a bit of sun today, but not too much. Chef Mike prepping a steak. Woo! Oh my god. Mushroom soup as a steak sauce is very underrated. I'll show you the soup slash sauce that we use in a sec, but oh my god, I'm so excited to eat this right now. This is the sauce that we use as a steak sauce. It's actually a soup. I can imagine it be unreal as a soup with some sourdough. Oh my god, sourdough dipped in it. Yeah, unreal. But we use it as a steak sauce, and we only use like 50 grams each, so I think it's about 40 calories. It's very good, very tasty. So that is third meal, which is, oh, fourth meal? Third meal. Fourth meal. Off-plan meal. So good. We are now gonna go for a walk just to digest, and I need to go to Waitrose, even though I went to M&S earlier, to go and get some sourdough because I haven't got any for my breakfast tomorrow. And I can't wait for our shop to be delivered, so I'm gonna go and get some sourdough. And what I've been doing just lately is just buying sourdough, and normally I just let it like rot in the cupboard, but I've been, as in like using one slice and then just like leaving it. So I've just been whacking it in the freezer and then just toasting it from frozen, and it's fine. I feel like it's taken me a very long time in my life to get to that stage of knowing that. Everyone else probably knows that, and if not, freeze your sourdough, saves you a lot of money. We've just got back and oh god, we've had just a very eventful trip to Waitrose. There was some like poor old lady just like walking in the middle of the road. Like we'd already seen her walk out of town, and then when we walked back, she was like walking in the middle of the road back to us, and she said that she was lost, she couldn't find her street. She told us where she lived and she was literally walking the opposite direction, so we walked her back. And we said like, are you okay now? And she was just like, yeah, I know where I am now, that's fine, thank you. And she seemed a bit like frail, so anyway, we left her but watched her. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear the creamer. It is such a terrifying machine, honestly. It scares the absolute crap out of me, so I have to just leave the vicinity of the kitchen while it does its thing, because I can't stand to be near it. Anyway, we left this woman, but watched her, and she just looked really confused, so I sort of ran back and was like, are you okay? Do you know where you're going? She told me a house number, so me and Mike then walked around trying to find a house number, found a house, and she was pushing like a trolley, and then she tried to get up onto like the drive of her house, and then nearly tripped, so I like grabbed her to stop her from falling. Then she like couldn't get in the back gate. I was like, oh my god. She got in the back gate, I helped her lock the back gate, but obviously I didn't want to go in a house or anything like that, so I just sort of like half watched while I heard the back door open, and I didn't hear it shut, but I heard the back door open and I heard a trolley like sort of disappear into the house. I'm really hoping that somebody lives with her, or she's got, I don't know, just the thought of her falling and just being there and it being cold, it's really playing on my mind now. But Michael's like, what else could you have possibly done? There ain't really a lot I could have done, to be honest, apart from going to her house and follow her, which I don't think she'd have been that comfortable with, like we are total strangers. So yeah, Michael's like, that's your good deed for the day. I'm thinking, yeah, but now I'm just completely paranoid that something might happen to her. She was just so lovely as well. I'm hoping, I'm praying that she just shut the door behind her and she was in the house and somebody else is in the house with her. Yeah. Don't know whether you can do like welfare checks on people. I don't know. Is it my place to do that? I don't know. Yeah. Just make our creamies. I'm going to chop up some of those little cloudy things that we got from Marks and Spencer's and put those in. And then that is my day of eating done, because I'll probably be absolutely stuffed after this. But let's go and see how Mark's getting on with this creamy. But honestly, the noise of it just terrifies me. That's not as loud, it's still just as scary. Yeah. Look at how good that looks. Oh my god. That looks incredible. That's got honey cereal, ESNY. Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. It's my last big meal of the day, and trust me, that will fill me up. And that is a full day of eating. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next one.